welcome back to my channel. So this is our longest video ever but I just need to show you everything. So this hair, I want to retouch that hair, and the hair is super tangled together, like super tangled together, and I'm just wondering what is going on here. So we are using Mega Growth, that is the prophetic. So I mixed it, and in my mind the hair is not that bad, so let me just cut it and let's start. Oh my god, I put the comb and the comb could not even enter. Then I had to start using cotton comb to pick it, like to detangle it. This detangling process took about 1 hour, over an hour, for us to like finish detangling this hair. It was a serious process. So look at how I detangle it. I had to, like, I could not use comb. I just had to use cotton comb to start picking it. The tip was a bit soft, but the root, whoa, it was a different ball game. So if you are new to this channel, you're welcome to this channel, and I hope you have the patience to watch this whole video today. On this channel we do everything hair and wig, so if that sounds like what you like, kindly subscribe to this channel. And to our returning subscriber, thank you for always coming back. Thank you for always tuning in. Your view, your time is well appreciated. And so after using the cotton comb, I had to use wild tooth comb to like try to comb it, although we couldn't really comb the roots. It's just the tip, because the hair is so tough, it's dry and everything. So now the hair is completely detangled, but you can still see her face that is not that detangled because it's dry, and because we want to retouch it, we cannot like put conditioner or anything, so she just have to manage the process like that. So I parted it into 4. That's the easiest way for relaxer application, even for color application. Then I had my pomade, hair pomade, whatever you call it, to round the head and then the tape, so that, and then the middle, so that the relaxer will not affect all those areas. So now time to start. So normally when you are starting relaxer application, you don't start from the root for the very first one, so that the root will not get burnt so quickly. So you leave like 1 inch down or 1.5 inch down, then you do the upper part. So make sure that you are applying the relaxer only to the undergrowth, Then as you've added it, then you part the hair and then be adding the relaxer to the hair in the middle. But because this hair is super tangled, I couldn't part it like properly, so I'm just trying to like make sure that I put it as much as I can. I can't part it small yet, so I had to like part it super big, just to make sure that okay, I put the relaxer in there. So but when you are doing it, if the hair is not this detangled, just make sure that the first parting is going to be small. Like when you want to apply it in the middle, just make sure it's small. So I went round the hair. This is the like, I think the 4th part. So where I trained, what we normally do, when you apply the first one, then when you go the second time, you apply it up to the root, okay? And then the 3rd time, you're just going around to make sure that, oh, the hair has processed properly, and the hair has processed properly, and now you can wash it off. So but right now I'm now going the 2nd round. So this is the 2nd round I'm going. I'll be adding it up to the roots now. So I'll do that again, then go around the whole hair. You need to be patient. If the hair is not tangled, like is normal, is not dry, your relaxer application should not take more than 20 minutes or 25 minutes at most. But because of the condition of this hair, it took longer than that. So for any hair you want to do, just be patient and then make sure that you are following the right process. So right now, this is the second round application and I'm adding it up to the root. So put it all around, make sure it gets to every part of the hair at this time, so that by the time I'm going the third time, I'm just supposed to go 3 times, but for this particular hair I had to go 4 times because of the way the hair was. So now I'm able to part it like small now. So applying it, then I'll go again the 4th time, like so we use 2 pack of Perfective, like the nylon one. At least you saw the picture from in the beginning of the video, and then I thought we could use 1.5, but because of the circumstances we had to use 2, although we couldn't finish it, but what was left wasn't really much. So yeah, so applying it, patting it small, applying it, and I'm just going to keep going like that until I'm done, until I go round the 4. So one thing she was like, you are not combing it, you are not massaging it. I said that was old process. For a new process, you don't need to comb, you don't need to massage, and the hair is going to come out well processed. So normally I have application brush, but I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. So I just had to like use tail comb. So if you can't find the application brush, you can use tail comb. It also does the same thing. So this time I'm going around to be sure that the relaxer has got into every part. So it's not penetrating so well because the root is so clogged together. Like you just have to like do it one after the other to make sure that the relaxer get to every part of the hair that it needs to get to. And that is what I'm doing right here. I hope you are learning in this video, because I purposely did this video because I really want you to learn, because I know it's not everybody that is going to like carry natural hair, because managing natural hair for some people does not come so easy, especially people with sensitive scalp. So like her, she has a sensitive scalp, so natural hair is not even gonna work. So I'm just like keep applying, making sure that it gets to like every part of the hair, every corner, like everywhere that the relaxer needs to get to. Like you make sure that it gets there. So this is me going the 4th time. So this 4th time is just to like make sure that the hair is detangled, and then add more if I need to. One thing about relaxer application is that as soon as you are done, the hair should be well processed enough and be ready to wash. So all those you have to sit for 20 minutes, oh, because the hair is strong, because there is this, you don't need all those things. If you follow the right process, the hair is going to be well processed, so you won't need to like sit and sit. So now I'm trying to like apply and then detangle, make sure that I detangle everything. You know how the hair was. Can you see now how it's going with tail comb? When we started, we could not even use tail comb at all, but now we can like comb it with tail comb. The purpose of this part, normally I don't do this, but I want to make sure that every part of the hair is well detangled. And as you can see, where the relaxer stop is still a bit hard, so I'm just trying to get that place to be like smooth, so that everything can be smooth all together. So after this process, can you see, like this hair gave me tough time. I was like, what is going on here? So we kept going and going and going and going. So now I've added it. I'm going to do this same thing to all the part of the hair, like the 4 sections, the remaining 3 sections. So, and after this is done, like I'm not doing another section again. The fourth time is okay, everything is like in good shape. So I'm just going to apply the relaxer a bit to the tip, not to the tip because the tip is already weak, so we are going to trim it off at the end of the process. So I'm just making sure that every undergrowth the relaxer gets to every part of the undergrowth. So I just want to say this: if you are watching our video and you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe to this channel. You know what? Subscription is free. Like, it's completely free. It's completely free. It's completely free. So please subscribe to this channel and click the notification bell so that at every point you get notified. So we are done. And see, so when you, how to know that your hair is well processed is when you part it and the scalp is clean. I don't know if you can see this very well, but at this point the scalp is super clean. You can walk through it smoothly without issue, and then the relaxer would have like turned brown. So that is how to know that your hair is well processed. So it's time to wash. So when you want to wash, you start from where you started applying the relaxer. So the first section is the first one you wash. It depends on how you're washing. If you are putting your head in the zinc, like in your bathtub, you might not be able to do that. But if you are sitting like this, just start from where you started applying the relaxer from. And ensure that you wash off everything, like wash off all the relaxer, wash it off, like wash it off completely. Don't mince water at this point. So after you have washed it off completely, it's time to go in with your neutralizing shampoo. So you can use any brand that you have. So this is what she has, and that is what we are going to be using. So the purpose of neutralizing shampoo is to make sure that you stop the work of the chemical on your hair, because relaxer is a chemical. So you need to like stop the work of that chemical on your hair. Can you see when you had neutralizing shampoo, it's going to turn pink? No matter the color of that neutralizing shampoo, as soon as you add it to the chemical or to the hair, it's going to turn pink. And wash it, like scrub it with your tip, not your nails. So use your tip, your fingertips, right? So use your fingertips to like scrub it and scrub it properly. So I applied again the second time, and this time I'm like, can you see how it looks? So just make sure that you don't mix products, you don't mix water when you're carrying out this process. Like, don't mix water. So rinse it off, like rinse it off completely as well before you go in with your normal shampoo. So don't say because you have used neutralizing shampoo, you are not going to use your regular shampoo. You still have to use your regular shampoo for the hair. So when you are done using your neutralizing shampoo and you have rinse it off, rinse it off, it's time to use your shampoo. So this is our own shampoo, and that is what I'm going to be using for like using off. So for our shampoo, I use it twice. I use the neutralizing shampoo twice. I use this shampoo twice before I went in with the conditioner. So when you apply this, like scrub with your fingertips, not your nails, like scrub and scrub properly. Not with your nails, but your fingertips. Not with your nails, but your fingertips. Because I know some people scrub with their nails. No, your fingertips, so that you can wash off everything properly. Like, can you see how this hair is looking? Like, she didn't have to wait for 20 minutes, 1 hour. Immediately I was done applying, she came for us to wash it. So now I'm applying the the rinse out conditioner. So that is what I'm applying here. So when you apply your rinse out conditioner, make sure that you are very generous with it. Don't just apply small and then massage it in and comb it. So it's opportunity for you to like to do proper detangling. Even when you are doing your normal washing, when you apply your conditioner, you need to comb the hair and detangle it, and that is what we are doing here. So now I'm rinsing it off. So I didn't just apply and rinse it off. I massage it properly. I detangle the hair as much as I can, then I allow it to just stay for a few minutes before I rinse it off. At this point, we are done with the washing. It's time to do our deep conditioning. So some people, when they relax, they don't like to do deep conditioning immediately. Yeah, you can do it 1 week after, but I just prefer that it is done that same day, because all the protein, everything that your hair moisture, your hair protein that's been ripped off needs to come back. So you have to restore it back, and the only way to do it is through your deep conditioning. So for me, I normally do protein treatment after relaxer. Like, that's the best. But this is what she has, so we had to like use it like that. So I parted the hair into two, and then I apply the deep conditioner to it. I massage it, and then wrap it off with nylon. She wore a shower cap on it, and we left it for 20 minutes. That's like because she was in a hurry, so we just did like 15 minutes, I think 15 minutes or 20 minutes or so. So we did that, and then we wrap it up. So this is it wrapped. She wore a shower cap and wash it off. So this is it after the final washing. Like, see here now, see here. So now I'm going to seal in the moisture. After everything, your leave-in conditioner is important. So now I'm applying my Pantu leave-in to it. So I brought my own leave-in, my own pomade, and she brought her own oil. So I'm applying the leave-in. Like, don't be stingy with product though. Apply the leave-in and apply properly. As you apply, make sure that you're massaging it into the hair. You will see this hair when it's dry without blow drying it. Like, it came out so nice, so neat, like it was so flat. And I was like, yeah, that is the result you're supposed to get. If you are not getting this kind of result, then you are not doing it right. So I use the oil. So I do LOC, so the leave-in, the oil, and then the sealant. So the sealant I'm using, I have a sealing cream, which is from Pantu as well. You must have seen it. Pantu pomade is a very, very good sealant. So I apply, massage, and I comb everything out, and she left it to dry. So sometimes I just allow the hair to air dry on its own before styling or doing anything to it. So if like the person is in a hurry, then I have to use blow dry it. But if not, it's just best to allow the hair to air dry on its own, because the hair has already gone through a lot of process. It should be the least thing that you need at this moment. So this is how the hair looks like. Like, take a look. So the hair is fully dry. Can you see what it looks like? Can you see how it's so silk and flat? Yeah, so that is the kind of result you need to get when you do your relaxer application. So now I want to straighten the hair, because she wants it style that way. So before straightening, I'll first trim it off. I told you from beginning that the root is actually the tip is weak, so I'm already like trimming process. So after trimming, then blow dry. So don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Like, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Give us a thumbs up. This is a old training that I'm giving you in a 20-minute video. Like, this is a old training. I went on a training for this, and I'm giving it to you for free. So I'm checking the temperature of the straightener. This straightener does not have control. The only control it has is just on and off, so you cannot like know the temperature that you are doing. So when you are straightening the hair, make sure that you are like coiling the tip as you are straightening it, because that is what will give you the look you want. If you just straighten it and you just do it straight, you might not really get what you want. So as you are doing it, make sure like when you do it like 3 times, because this particular straightener is not very hot. So I had to do like 3-4 times to like get this silky look that you wanted. So just like see what I'm doing, then you turn it at the tip, then you turn it at the tip, then you turn it at the tip. So that is how to straighten the hair. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think in the comment section about this video. Do you like it or you don't like it? So this is the final look. Like, can you just believe that hair in the beginning, this is it? Oh my God. It took a longer process, but the whole thing is worth it. So see you in my next video. Bye.